Ladies and gentlemen, evening. Welcome to your favorite English news program that I have the honor to present today with Mr. Herman Toto. Mr. Herman Toto, you're welcome.
Thank you, Alex.
Herman Toto is in studio with us today to talk about a good association, an association organized or put in place by students, alumni of Université de Lomé, and those who benefited from grants to go to the United States and learn. And this association takes care of grants and scholarships to students. But before that, let's have a brief report on the news that marked this week. The Togolese head of state for Eswazimnanya Singbe honored the chairman of the ECOWAS Commission, Kadri Ouedraogo, on Wednesday at the new presidential palace. Raised to the rank of commander of the Mono Order, Desire Ouedraogo, during his term of office at the ECOWAS Commission, put in efforts to enable the sub-regional grouping record notable improvements in matters of peacekeeping and regional integration. In what concerns Togo, it is to acknowledge the numerous loyal services rendered to the economic community of West African states, ECOWAS, and Togo. Kadri Desire Ouedraogo was at the end of his mandate of 4 years as the head of the ECOWAS Commission. We can see that the head of state for Eswazimnanya Singbe is honoring Kadri Ouedraogo as an honor given to him by the Togolese government for the numerous services rendered to Togo as well as the West African sub-region. Four days ago, the climax of the International Women's Day was celebrated worldwide. In Togo, this event was held at the Lomé Congress Hall and focuses on a general celebration of respect, appreciation, and love towards women for their economic, political, and social endeavor and achievements. According to the Togolese Minister of Women Affairs, Tatibinan Dikolani, it is an occasion to celebrate how far Togolese women have come on the road of gender equality, trying to break the chain of dependency, build upon the duty of Togolese women to protect and empower themselves. She further declared that the government of Togo decided to lay emphasis upon equal rights and equal opportunities for men and women in order to achieve the Planet 50-50 by 2030 Step It Up for Gender Equality campaign. Still in line with the International Women's Day celebration, the American corner of the Université de Lomé Library hosted a function this morning by name Ladies Show, organized by the English Club of the university. It aims at empowering female students on the campus. Let's have interviews recorded for us by Derman Songoy.
Ladies Show is an event that is organized in the framework of the International Women's Day, and it's just to encourage all the ladies of the club to go forward and do many things, to be empowered and do everything according to what the status is saying. And this event, especially, the 8th edition, is organized by the club to also again empower ladies. And then we organize 2 competition, the speech for the first and the poem declaiming. So just also to let ladies get involved in this. And the theme of the competition is Pledge for Parity. Pledge for Parity. This is the international theme, and the topic is gender equity, a guarantee for a loyal and prosperous Togo.
I learned many things today through the conference of Professor Aoku. Also, I know that for women to have their rights, they have to strive themselves, they have to act. The the time of reclaiming is past. Now it's our time to act, to show up. We don't have to stay here and shout that we have our rights. The time now that is given for us, the opportunity that we have now is to act through our activities, our competence, in some words, our personality.
They have a ladies show, which is in line with March 8 International Women's Day. So we're here to encourage the women, especially the female students, to do their part. Okay, that is what we are here for. Individually do their part and collectively be, part of something that is going to help themselves and the nation. There are a lot of areas where the female student fails, and we understand that it's from the background. The background is very poor in that it's now that they are getting a sense that the school is important. At first they weren't even put into schools, okay? But now they are going to the school, which means because they know that, in terms of the boy is higher, okay? The boy has always been put to school. It's now that the girl is going to school, so the girl is always, emotionally looking around to see whether, what do I have to say that is, equal to what the guy has to say, right? So we are encouraging them. They have to be, destroying the fear, the emotional fear, and participating concretely in what is done in class. They have to also understand that they have to be making mistakes. If they don't accept to make mistakes, then they cannot succeed. It's quite important.
Well, there are a few reasons why we've determined that we should support these events. First of all, the English Club of University of Lomé is an important organization to promote the learning and the practice of the English language, which of course is something that we at the embassy feel is very important, and we promote the English language wherever we can, and we hope to do more of that. The theme for today is it's Ladies Show, and it's recognizing International Women's Month, the month of March, and why are we supportive of that as well? Well, as you know, the women play a very important role in society, and in some societies they could perhaps be playing a more important role, including in the United States. So your viewers may have heard or read Ambassador Gilmore when he said that we at the embassy are seeking to support Togo in becoming more democratic, more secure, and more prosperous. And this works right into that mission and to that goal of including more women into society, promoting women's rights, promoting the 50% of the population that is not proportionately represented in the country, and for that reason we're very supportive. It's wonderful to see so many young women and young men here this morning on a Saturday morning in English, discussing the issues at hand, discussing how to make the society a more progressive one, a better society for all.
The final activities marking the African American History Month were held at the conference hall of SASOF last week. In Lomé last week, out of the finalists, Lycée Timbo from Dapaon had the first position. The event was followed closely by Dema Songoy for you. Let's have his report.
There are students coming from the 5 regions of Togo to participate in this final competition organized by the Togo English Teachers Organization, TETO, a competition organized in the framework of the African American History Month celebration.
The final is to reward those students that have started working hard since we launched the competition in early December up to now, early March. And the expectation is that we're going to reward them with their hard work, and will be at the end of the final prizes to encourage them and motivate them to continue learning English and continue learning facts about African Americans that can impact on their future life and perspectives. And like I said in my introductory word, it can influence, the global citizenship education, in the sense that we're not living in a closed world. We need to know what is going on beyond the boundary of our country. This kind of event come to cement our, relationship among one another. TETO need to, reach out for many teachers that need, training, capacity building, in order to be, give them the necessary tools to deliver the message that is teaching the English language.
After more than 2 hours of oral and written quiz, The Lycée Agoy team won the 2016 edition. Lycée Timba from Dapaon won the second prize, and the third prize came to Lycée Scientifique de Kara. All the participating schools in this final were winners on English language promotion.
I'm very happy because I want to win, but we are not sure that we win. When we come, we see others. We are fighting, and God have to us to be the winners. We are very happy. Thank God for this. For other students who will come, I tell them to start training themselves because it is very good, this competition. It will help us to develop our vocabulary. We learn lots of us about America.
The American Embassy in Togo was fully involved in the organization of this promoting English competition.
This is the 8th year that the United States Embassy has supported this Black History Month quiz. For its first 6 years, it was only in Lomé, and in the past 2 years, we've extended the program, the contest, to cover the entire country. And in fact, I'm very happy to say that some of the winners this year were from, well, the third place was from Dapao, the school in Dapao, and second place from Sokode. So we're very happy that these other schools could participate. Now, specifically why we're doing it. Well, first of all, it's primarily is to give incentive and motivation to the students to learn English, to improve their English studies, and to really give them an opportunity to show what they've learned. Because we believe that by offering opportunities to learn English, it's going to give them opportunities for the future, to open up entire new worlds and to get good jobs and to contribute to their communities, contribute to the country.
Another rendezvous on the African American History Month is set for next year in the continuation of the English language promotion by the Togo English Teachers Organization.
Viewers, welcome back to our English news program. As I told you, I'm here with Mr. Toto Herman. You're welcome.
Thank you, Alice.
You are going to talk to us about your association on campus called Grain de Blé. What is Grain de Blé?
Grain de Sel.
Grain de Sel, yeah. What is Grain de Sel?
Thank you, Alice. Grain de Sel is an American organization, non-profit organization, set by alumni, scholars to help Togolese students.
Okay, so what is the purpose of the Grain de Sel?
Yeah, the purpose. Yeah, thank you. The purpose of Grain de Sel is to help hardworking students, those who are hardworking but who don't have, you can say, disadvantage. Yeah. They work hard, but they don't have the necessary means to continue their studies. So we come with some help to make them continue their studies and succeed.
Okay, so what are some of the support you give to these students? So you are talking about the needy among the needy students.
Yeah.
What are some of the support you give to these students who are really needy among the needy?
We help them with tuition payments. Yeah. We help them with financial support each month. We help them, providing them continuous online training, and then we also give them some. We help them with computers. And then other subsidiaries, accessories that they need to continue to work hard and become successful students in their future.
Well, thank you very much, Toto. We have a report on the Grain de Sel on the Université de Lomé. When alumni come together, they can do a lot of things. Our crew, led by Derman Songoy, went to Université de Lomé to meet grantees, those who benefited from grants of Grain de Sel. Let's have his full report.
The two universities of Togo enroll students from all over the country to enable them pursue their courses without any great problems. Scholarship schemes and grants have been organized by the university administration. These schemes do not cover all the needy students. Main reason why Grain de Sel, an association of students and former students, organize themselves to help needy students to complete their academic year.
Grain de Sel Togo is a grant that we give to students to allow them further their studies, because some of the students, as we know, have potentials, but they lack means to fulfill their dreams. So Grain de Sel is a scholarship that we scholars have accepted to put our means together in order to support them in one way or the other. Since we are in the academic field, we have a session that is specialized in looking into the academic performance of the students. So at the beginning, the students sign they sign a contract with us that they are going to perform well in the academic area. So what we do is that we have people like me who are coaches or who coach the students in the academic area. So we have people who are specialized like in law studies or like in medicine and all the rest. So what we do is that we give them the opportunity to ask us questions, and we ask them questions about their studies. And also we have a platform on the website where students can go and ask all the questions that they have, and we follow them up on this platform. And it's not only the grantees that can also take part in the activities of Grant the Cell, because there are some people who don't have a direct grant from us, but the platform is open for them also, and they can come and learn.
Beneficiaries and grantees, students at different faculty of Université de Lomé see Grant the Cell as a redeemed institution.
I am a student in the School of Agriculture at the University.
Tell me, how do you select the grantees?
We select the grantees through online. They apply, and then through a screening, we have the pre-selection, and after the pre-selection, we have the final interview. And the interview is led by a team in Togo and a team in the USA. So through or via Skype, or sometimes through phone call.
Okay. So how do you know they are neediest among the needy students? Because we know that the government can be giving grants and scholarships. Now you select again students who are the neediest among the needy. How do you know that? Do you go to their homes or something?
We make some survey to know if they are really needy. If they are really needy, by asking some questions, many questions. We even try to visit their homes to get into contact with their family to see how they are living, how they have been studying from the beginning. I mean, from the junior school to lycée, and this helps us know that they really needy students that we can help, and that will help them achieve their dreams.
So you talk about this. We hear the students talk about they have computers, they have training, and they are training computer. They are giving capacity building workshops. So how do you find the money, or what are your sources of funding to support these students?
Thank you for this question. The funding is mainly from the members, the founders first, who are still in the US, some are back to Togo. The founders are the ones who founded the association, and with their friends. They are friends of those who are the founders, and in living in USA, some in Canada, some in France. So they are the ones who founded this association.
So you are telling me right now that you are in Lomé, but you give some money to help this association live.
I paid my membership fees. So by paying my membership fees, I'm helping the association to take care of the grantees, and some who are there here in Lomé, they were in the US, they back to Lomé, they still giving their contributions to support the association.
So far, how many grantees, how many people were you able to help on campus?
From 2013 till now, we have been helping 14 students, 14 grantees, and right now we have 4 currents that are on the campus, 2 in Lomé, University of Lomé, and the 2 University of Kara.
So what can you tell the other students who have not known anything about the existence of Grant the Cell?
I can tell them to go on the net and try to look for Grant the Cell. To have more information about Grant the Cell, they can go to our website. That is www.grantthecell.org, and they will have many interesting things there that can help them be in contact with Grant the Cell and apply for the next year, and successfully they will be chosen.
So to students, we will tell you that there's an association on campus that is being whose members are lecturers and students that bring in some funds in order to help other students who are needy students, so that tomorrow they will also join the same association and help the others. But give us your last words.
My last word will be telling those who would like to help the association support the student, they are welcome, because we said that this association is set by alumni, Fulbright alumni. They decided to help because they said that as the U.S. government is helping them, they have to give back to their country. So they take a part of their scholarship to help other scholars. So that means that we all can do something to help our junior brothers and sisters who are in need. So I'm making a call to all those who would like to join us to give something. It can be material help, computers, it can be giving fund or sending money through PayPal. If you are given the opportunity, you can give the contacts through which they can give their contributions.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Herman Toto.
You're welcome, Alex.
Thank you so much for coming to studio today to clarify the issue of grain de sel on the university campus of Lomé and that of Kara. Well, viewers, we've come to the end of today's program. As you know, I'm with Toto to talk to you about grain de sel. Next week, I will be again with you for further discussion on other issues on social, economic, and political grounds. Well, have a nice weekend.